What's up guys? So in this video, it's just gonna be a pretty much chill video. I'll probably go over some questions that you guys asked. I do have a project that I'm trying to finish up, which is the diffuser that you guys have seen part 1 and part 2. But yeah, one of the biggest questions is the headlight wrap. This is pretty much what it looks like. I did buy it off of eBay. It was fairly cheap, maybe like 15 bucks for enough to wrap it. That headlight, I wrapped it twice because I messed up on the first try, so it's not too bad. So this is what it looks like. So this is what it looks like here. As you guys can see. Now a lot of people were asking about, does it affect the visibility at night? It doesn't at all. I have the stock bulbs in here right now, and they are, I guess, the regular halogen lights. They're not HIDs. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but there is a little slight yellow hint, but that could be just because they're, you know, the regular type of bulbs, not HIDs. But they work just fine. I haven't had any trouble with them so far. I like them. If you guys want to give it a try, watch my video. I did horribly fail the first time, but I think this time came out pretty good. I mean, it's not too bad. I'm happy with it. I'll probably leave it on, like I said, until I paint the car. So yeah, it's the headlights right there. Another question that I got asked is my rear bumper. If you guys didn't know, my rear bumper is extended down. I believe it's 2 inches. So I dropped the bottom half lower 2 inches. With doing that though, you do have to cut out the bumper tips. Cut out the bumper to fit the tips, which was no problem for me anyway because I was going to re-weld some tips on it anyway. So what I ended up doing was just cutting the bumper. I cut it round before, but I just raised the hole up higher. But I just recently cut those squares out here because I'm adding that diffuser on, which is over there on the desk. So you won't be seeing this part anyway. I do need to cut it more because part of this is showing through from the diffuser. So yeah, like I said, this bumper here is a stock bumper. It is extended down 2 inches. What I pretty much did was I took a mark, I think it was from the center. Don't mind these guidelines, but yeah, I took a mark from the center. I went down maybe 2 inches, and then I traced that line all the way across the whole bumper, and I pretty much cut that whole line right off. So I split the bumper into 2 pieces. I then took some metal brackets and I screwed one to the top, and then I screwed one to the bottom once I found out my gap, so 2 inches straight across. Once I had it all held in place by the brackets, I went ahead and fiberglassed the back side. I used fiberglass mat and plastic epoxy. Of course, I like scuffed up the bumper and all that so that there was, you know, some bite for the epoxy and the fiberglass to bite onto. I also glassed the top side of it and pretty much smoothed it all out. You know, did the whole Bondo thing. It's actually pretty strong. I've reversed into things, and there's no really any stress on it right now. So, and then I made these brackets on the bottom to hold it in place. But yeah, I mean, People always tell me that like I do stuff wrong, which is true. There's a right and a wrong way to do it, but you know, it's working so far for me. I haven't had any real problems with it, so I'm pretty happy with the way things are turning out. The people wanted to see a better view of the black interior, so I painted this gauge face here, this trim gauge face. If you look at yours, it'll be silver, unless you painted it black as well. But yeah, so I left little hints of the silver there for the buttons and then those rings on those center gauge console. But the black makes it look a whole lot cleaner in my opinion. I really like it. I'm really happy that I did it. And for like, a can is like maybe what, 15 bucks? And I pretty much blacked out the roof, the dome lights, the visors. I still need to hook up those air gauges right there. I'll be doing an air suspension video soon. I know I've been saying that for a long time, but that's actually a very big project to do because I'm gonna have to show you guys every single part of it. So I don't have the time to do that right now. But just stay tuned, it'll come. It'll come eventually. Thanks for being patient, guys. What else? Well yeah, this roof spoiler here. This is the roof spoiler off of eBay. The fitment is actually pretty spot on, to tell you the truth. I think it's like 100 bucks, but yeah, the fitment is pretty good on it. I will be deleting this wiper here. Don't use it, and I think it looks cleaner without it. As well as the antenna. I had a shorty antenna, the flexible one, but it broke off, so I'm pretty much just gonna remove it from here. I might relocate it, but I'm not too sure where I'm gonna put it yet, so probably somewhere in the car. But yeah, that's my plans. So I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the diffuser right now for the next episode. If you guys have any more questions, you can leave them down in the comments section below, or you can hit me on my social media. Links is in the description. And as always, see you guys next week. All right, peace out.